length and it is quite long.
Yeah.
It's not. It doesn't drown you, but we are looking into that. So if it's popular, which it seems to have been,
yes.
obviously then when we do the reorder, we might do a petite version.
Stand by, Ronnikins. Emma Louise is watching. She said she's missed us on a Thursday night. Glad you're back. We're glad we're back.
Yeah.
Leah says we were dancing like New Kids on the Block at the beginning. She sent me a video. I don't know if I can show it because it might be issues with copyright and stuff. But apparently there is they're doing this dance, New Kids on the Block. Yeah.
Let's get this started. Is that New Kids on the Block?
I don't know.
Sound a bit better than that, probably.
Lynn has bought the T-shirt in white and now she's having a gin. Very nice.
Oh, someone said gin and it's
I know,
only
it's gin o'clock.
7.
Rory's watching. Hello, Rory. Anita's watching. She's buying the jacket this evening. Don't know which one. But she's buying the jacket.
The denim
so
one
good.
or the cotton twill one.
I don't know. She
I found a nice new gin this week with orange.
A gin?
I don't normally like flavoured gins, just like gin. But it's an orange gin. It's absolutely delicious. Can't say the brand, obviously, but it's really nice.
Well, you can tell me later. And Jill says she's even set her alarm for this show in case she dropped off. Oh, bless you, Jill.
I know, bless my mum does that. Sorry, Mum.
Oh.
She'll say to me, what time are you on things? And I phone her tomorrow and say, do you see the show? She goes, oh, I'm sorry, I dropped off.
Right,
let's wait, Mummy.
Let's do the top. I hope my mum's watching too, Mum. You better be watching.
Yes.
Hello, Mum.
Hello, Jackie's mum.
Yes. Right, stretch crepe plain, 3/4 sleeve zip back top, £38. All the colours on the screen, we'll show them to you now. Sunset red, of course.
Yes, sunset red.
Yeah.
We have black.
The black.
This is the ice blue. We called it that because it's white, but it's not white. It's I always say think of a glacier mint, because I didn't want that really stark white. So it's this lovely kind of icy blue white.
It always reminds me of Billy Connolly, who did when Billy Connolly used to do his travel vlogs, and he went to wherever penguins. Oh, I also forget if it's the Arctic or the Antarctic where penguins live.
Antarctic.
Is it the Antarctic? It's the Antarctic, isn't it? And he said the two because polar bears are in one and penguins are the other, and I always forget which it is.
I do.
But Billy Connolly said the two things that really struck him were penguins stink and ice is blue, not white.
It's blue, yes, it is.
There you go.
So ice blue.
Yes, ice blue.
Jackie's favourite colour.
Yes, penguins stink.
Cobalt.
Yes. That's what he said. That's not my word.
They probably do
Billy
on mass
Connolly
when there's so many
when
of
there's
them.
thousands of them together. They probably smell of fish.
What did I say? So cobalt blue, khaki.
Yep.
And then this is grey. So this is a lovely kind of soft dove grey.
Beautiful.
And that's those.
They want to put the grey next to the icy blue to show the difference.
Do you want to try and hold 5 hangers and do that? Do you, Mrs. Producer? Yeah?
I know, it's all right for them sitting there telling us what to do.
I feel like I've done a marathon when I finish this show. No, it's a very good idea,
Good idea.
Producer. That's why you're a producer and I'm not. Right. So this, the comparison. So this is the ice blue, but you can see it's white.
You can, yes.
And then this is the grey. So it's this lovely soft grey. So sometimes the word grey, something about the word grey, I think of battleship grey and a bit gloomy.
Yes, grey.
Probably because I had a grey school uniform.
Oh, did you? Puts you off forever.
Doesn't it?
But I had navy as a school uniform. I didn't wear blue for about 25 years, and now I love it again. And I love grey. Do you like grey now?
I love grey now.
Yeah, it takes a while to get over
the word grey.
Oh.
It conjures up to me like battleship, dreary, a cold, miserable day. So this is not. So when I say grey, it's a beautiful, soft,
nice
kind of dove grey. And in fact, let me hold that dove grey one.
I'm like that with the word
you.
beige. I hate the word
beige.
Actually, beige is quite a nice colour, but the word is beige.
So essentially, this top came very, very early in my range. Because I wanted to do a top, not a T-shirt, that went under a smart jacket or a jacket, that when you take your jacket off, you wouldn't be embarrassed to be seen in it. Because there's so many times that I've had a really nice jacket on and a top that looks here quite nice, OK? And then I'm in a restaurant or somewhere, I go, I'm so hot.
I know.
So hot. And then someone said, take your jacket off. I go, no, I'm all right, actually, because I think this has got no sleeves.
Can't wear this top,
or it's, it's a bit faded or something. So I wanted that top that when you took your jacket off, you still feel really good in your top. So I wanted it to be a smartish top that could also be worn casually, as I've done it with Sally. So I've done Sally in it with jeans. But imagine this under my black blazer, and that's, I wanted that top that you can go to the office, you could be in a meeting, and you can take your jacket off and still feel really good about yourself. So if you come back to me just for a second, I just want to show you the... So what I've done, and these are things that elevate it from a T-shirt to a top. You've got this lovely sateen binding that goes around, and it's not too shiny. That's why I say sateen and not satin.
Yeah.
So it's like, it's got a sheen to it. It's not shiny, too shiny. And that goes right round the back. You know, some of them kind of stop here, which obviously makes it a bit cheaper. We've continued that round. The gold zip at the back, and this is what's lovely about this top, and I do it in a short sleeve as well and a 3/4 sleeve, is that you don't need to undo this to put it on, but it does open, which means that if you've just done your hair or you've maybe got your rollers in or something, you can undo that. It gives you more room to get it on, but you don't need to, you just pull it on.
Exactly.
So it's got that lovely zip, so when you're leaving a room or someone's sitting behind you, it's a nice feature, isn't it?
It's a really nice top. I wear the size small in that at 12, you wear the medium,
I wear the medium,
and Ruth is a 14-ish.
And
so
then it's got
that's
this,
the sizing.
Yeah, and it's got this lovely curved hem, again, so if you want to wear it out over something, curved hem, side vents, so lots of room to move. If it sits on your thigh, it doesn't mean it's tight. It's got lovely drape, as you can see there. It's easy care, it's machine washable. I just hang it. I never iron mine. I hang it. I think let me just check. Yes, you can tumble dry it on low.
You don't need to.
So I don't really need to.
Do you know what would look good over that? Because it's a plain top? A scarf.
Well,
and as if
Jackie,
by magic,
you should say
we
that.
have got some scarves for you. The satin printed scarf at £28 for a beautiful satin scarf, and for the first time on 2 easy payments of £14 as well. We have 4 beautiful colours. So let's have a look at those.
This is the
blueprint.
What I call it, the kind of this is blueprint.
Yep.
And this is
sunset
print.
So it's the same colour as
this. I'll open them up in a minute and show you. This is kind of more mosaic-y. You'll have to remind me of these because I didn't know these two were in the show tonight.
Taupe print and black print.
Right. So this is a completely different print, as you can see.
I
so
love
this
is
one. More swirly. It's the swirly. So I'll open them up in a sec. So shall we start with the geo print?
Yes. So blueprint and
Sally's got the blue,
print.
so I'll show you the sunset.
Yeah. Gorgeous, isn't it?
So, first thing is, look how long it is.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's this lovely long length. It's 100% polyester, so it's got that beautiful feeling of silky satin. I wanted it to be light and drapey for summer.
Nearly 2 metres long. It's 190 centimetres.
So there's lots of ways you can tie it. For me, this is the scarf that when I go off to work in the morning, because I go very early, and even though I know it's going, they say it's going to be 26 degrees today, I hope it's not flipping 26 degrees now.
No, exactly.
At 5:30. Thank you very much. So I might have my denim jacket on or something, and I just like, sorry sound, I'll try not to hit my microphone. I just like that feeling around my neck, so it's very lightweight, as you can see. Sorry. And you can tie it. I mean, I never say to the models, please tie it like this. No. I just go, you do what you like, because everybody does it differently.
Sally's done a nice thing.
You see, I'd never do... Is that your mum's
knot? I don't know how to do that. I've never
what's
seen
your mum's name?
How do you do that?
Judy, she's watching.
Oh, hello, Judy.
Hi, Judy. All the mums are watching.
We'll call it the Judy knot. Show us how she does it.
Okay.
So she wraps round, so, you know, because I always like a scarf like that. Anyway.
Yeah.
Hang on, let me just do a couple of twists.
Oh.
So it's a bit like a necklace.
That's clever. I've never done that.
The Judy, we love the Judy knot. Thank you, Judy. We love the Judy knot. The other thing that some people have used this for, because I've had obviously the animal print ones before, do you remember? Is that you could do a sarongi thing.
Yeah, it's long enough.
It wouldn't be for me because it's too short and a show my fat knees, which I don't like. But you can do the sarongi thing with it as well, you know, over your swimwear.
Nice.
But it is hand wash, this though.
Okay.
It's quite delicate.
Okay.
So do you want to see the other? Sorry. So
and we're being told to move on to the blazer.
No, just got to let me show you the other two.
Just really quickly, just let her do it. Let her do it. Just ignore them for a minute. Take your earpiece out for a minute.
They're completely different.
Then we can't hear them.
They're completely different. So although the style, so the length is the same, the fabric is the same, but look at the design of this.
Actually,
completely
really
different. So that's the black with this lovely kind of soft white and a lovely taupey caramel colour.
Yeah.
And then this one is the opposite. So the caramel is the base, and then you've got the black and that lovely kind of creamy off-white. So this looks, imagine this with this blazer.
Well, we're going to do the blazer next.
Oh, well, there you go then.
It's not just thrown together.
I'm trying to do the Karen knot.
Yes. The who knot?
The Karen. Judy knot, sorry. The Judy knot.
Where's Karen come from?
I'm so bad with names. I'm sorry, Judy. I'm really literally like that.
Karen.
But I know a Karen who would tie it like that.
Do you? OK, I believe you. Yeah. I believe you. Oh, my goodness.
Anyway, it looks very nice with the blazer, which is coming up.
Right, OK. So let's move on. I got out of that one nicely. I know a Karen who would tie it like that. Right, OK. Let's do the... what are we talking about? The blazer.
What are we talking about? Right,
it's £80, the blazer.
Look, I'm
it's
way
on two
behind
payments
with my notes here.
It's on 2 payments of 40. We've got sizes 8 to 18, but it looks like 8's limited stock and 18 is limited stock already. It is a really classic... Yes. Lovely, simple black blazer, this one.
Yes, so this is a classic. They call it my classic blazer, or I call it my classic blazer, and I think every wardrobe should have one. I wear a lot of blazers. I wear them very smartly, you know, but I also love a blazer over something really casual, so I would put it over this with a pair of jeans, or even this skirt, actually. I don't know what size this is, so I'd push it on. What size is that? Oh, it's an 18, it'd be too big. Anyway, so it is, it's got a slight tuxedo feel to this style of jacket. Probably see it better on Betsy. So you've got the little Revere collar here. Can you see? It's hard to see on these monitors. Revere collar, but the collar is very long, so that's where it's reminiscent of a tuxedo jacket. No button, OK? So no button there. You've got the jet pockets, which if you want to use them, you have to unpick the cotton. I don't do that because otherwise I end up shoving my phone and it all goes out of shape. Fully lined. The lining has some elastane in it as well. The whole fabric has got, how much percent? It's got 13% elastane, so really good stretch.
Yeah.
Little bit of shoulder pad, because it gives you that structure. I love shoulder pads, but don't think when I say shoulder pads, if you're like me in the 80s when we wore the big ones like satellite dishes.
Yeah.
I love a shoulder pad. I'd literally wear those again
if
they came back into fashion.
Shoulder pad. I totally would.
Wouldn't you? I was a newsreader then in the West Country, and I had shoulders out here.
All my news reporter jackets all had the big shoulder pads. Made your waist look really narrow.
I used to wear massive shoulder pads and huge earrings, like doing the lunchtime news, with great big earrings and shoulder pads.
I remember you doing that. West Country you were at,
in the West Country, the lining is this lovely satin, and also it's got my signature piping. So that goes right the way down there and around the collar. You've got a hang chain, which I think is classy. I think these are things that elevate something to be a bit more luxurious. So when you hang your jacket up, and it's a very substantial one. Look, they've got the weight of that jacket. So although it looks fine, it's a good quality chain. Lovely fabric and satin inside, and that means that it's really nice rolled with the sleeve rolled up. So you can see that lovely sateen lining. And I love that look as well, with it rolled up just with the T-shirt underneath it. So I'd say it's a very... I think this one's too big for me, but let's put it on.
It's so versatile. I have bought this when you must have bought this out right at the beginning.
It's been in my range a long time.
I've had mine for about 3 years, and at Christmas I've worn this with a sparkly top underneath. I've worn it like Betsy with T-shirt and jeans. It is so versatile. Size 18 has just completely sold out. It is such a classic. Get it home, try it for £40. You've got a 60-day money-back guarantee. Go with your normal size. 18 has sold out, 8 is limited stock, and then we've got 10, 12, 14, 16. Just go with your normal size. 16's just gone limited as well. In a minute...
It's a real classic of your wardrobe. This is too big for me, by the way. This is an 18, so... but that's, you know, I love it with this T-shirt.
Yeah.
So when I'm designing new pieces of my range, I'm always trying to build on what we've already got, because, you know, I know so many of you have been on this journey with me and saying, oh, I've got your jacket or I've got this. So I always, whenever I'm doing a new piece, I think, well, what would this go with? And I think, oh, that would look really nice under my blazer. It would look great with my denim jacket. It looks actually nice with this denim skirt.
It looks fab. It works
and like
with so
you
many
said,
different things.
I like it in the evening just with black jeans and some little sparkly top underneath.
Looks fab.
And it's very lightweight, plenty of 13% elastane, so you've got all that stretch. I know this one's a bit big for me. Little pockets if you want them.
Yeah, you just
nice
have to snip
length,
them open.
bottom coverage, you know,
it's amazing.
tops of thighs coverage.
I want to do really special. We've had a really lovely tweet from Julie, and this is something quite special. Julie has been working for the NHS on the front line at Barnsley Hospital.
Oh, hello, Julie.
And she has said it is her 65th birthday.
Oh,
she's been working today. She's celebrating with her friend Kath and champagne, and she is watching the show, and she has sent us some pictures, and she looks amazing, can I just say, first of all.
How old today?
65.
Yeah.
So this is her at work.
Oh, well done, Kath. You've all done such an amazing job.
This is her in your denim jacket, looking Absolutely,
look
Julie,
at
yeah.
that.
Looking absolutely gorgeous.
I like it with a striped T-shirt, Julie.
And there's
That's a nice
some
look.
lovely presents. I'm so glad you got lots of lovely presents there. You look amazing. Happy, happy birthday, 65.
You do look amazing, and also you do an amazing
yes,
job.
Absolutely.
So thank you from all of us. You know, we were here every Thursday night, weren't we, clapping
Absolutely.
the NHS, even when we were working in the studio.
Yeah,
so
thank you, Julie.
I hope you're okay, and happy, happy birthday. And we're just proving, Julie, that we're never too old for a denim jacket.
Absolutely. And I can't believe you're 65.
No, you look fantastic.
You look amazing. Right, have a brilliant night, drink lots of champagne, and yes, and thank you for tweeting us on your birthday. That's really nice. Now, this is Katie Pullinger wearing the jumper that's coming up next in the show.
Great?
It's a great picture. Katie on her new bike. That's her lockdown bike, that is.